What's up, guys? This is Higgins with League Automations. I'm on a quest to try out every filament in every color, and on today's episode we are taking a deep dive into Polymaker's PETG in pink. For those of y'all who don't know, I have worked with other Polymaker filaments in the past. I've been a big fan of theirs. Love the fact that it comes in a nice Mylar bag, cardboard spools, that kind of thing. The Mylar bag is important because if you're starting out in the hobby and don't have a good storage system, these tend to be resealable. So that is the case here with Polymakers. It also keeps out light and moisture, which is always useful when you're dealing with filament because both of those can degrade the filament over time. Anyway, here is the pink color. It's a nice bubblegum kind of pink-esque kind of thing. Hue. Anyway, this is the filament, and as you know here at League Automations, we always dry our filament for at least 6 hours, so I'm going to put that in the filament dryer. Alright, so if you're new here, we always start out by printing a benchy in the generic filament settings in Bamboo Studio. In this case, generic PETG. We're going to get that sliced up. This should take a little over an hour. Yep. So we're going to go ahead and send that over to the printer along with all the other test prints, and here they are. So the overall, these test prints turned out very well. Starting over here with the generic benchy. This one turned out very well. No real major complaints or anything like that, which has been the typical case when I've worked with Polymaker's filament in the past. It really hasn't had too many issues. Some minor overhangs, but that's pretty standard when it comes to any filament that I've had to work with. But realistically, that was kind of the only thing that I could tell on that benchy. Next up, we had the dimensional cube. This is printed 40 by 40 by 40 millimeters cubed in spiral Voss mode. No real complaints there, apart from me dropping it there. Next up, we have the temperature tower, and for this one, 240 degrees Celsius ended up being the best one. That's pretty standard when it comes to Polymaker's PETG. I really haven't had to print otherwise, and another temperature there. The overhang test did turn out very well. No stringing, nothing like that. Max volumetric speed test also turned out very well. This one printed up to 28 millimeters cubed per second without any deformation or any other sputtering or anything like that, or missed lines or anything like that. So yeah, it did have some issues coming off of the bed plate, but overall, nothing really too major. Overhang test. There was some loss of detail as we got to 70 degrees. That's pretty standard when you're working with PETG. Just to enable supports if you need anything with finer details or have lower tolerances. Or higher tolerances where you need that. We got those things dialed in, reprinted the benchy, and it looks great. So, any changes I made are down below. Anyway, over at Amazon, you can pick this up for less than $20 at time of filming. This has been relatively standard with their prices. When it comes to a kilogram of PETG, have been very impressed with Polymaker. So my overall thoughts, if you haven't been able to tell already, are that I do like working with this type of filament. If you're looking for a nice pink color, you ought to check out this one. Anyway, that's been Polymaker's PETG in pink. If you like this type of content, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all the nice YouTube things. I'm a new channel. I'm not doing sponsors as time of filming, so I'd really appreciate the like and subscribe. Anyway, this has been Higgins with Legal Automations. Hope to see you back here on the next full review. Thanks!